Tonight, the Crunch play the first of back-to-back home games as they host the Utica Comets. It's the third matchup of the season between the Crunch and the Comets. Both teams have a win so far in this season series. Comets won here in Syracuse. The Crunch responded with a shutout victory in Utica a few weeks after that. But again, it's only the third matchup this season between the teams. They play 12 times in total, and so it'll be a lot of matchups coming up over the next few weeks between the Crunch and the Comets. Syracuse enters off of a comeback win over the Binghamton Devils on Wednesday night out of the holiday break. Syracuse trailed 2-0 in the game, came back to win it 6-3. It was their second consecutive two-goal comeback win, and it is actually the fourth win in a row that the Crunch have claimed when trailing at any point in the game. They've won 8 games when falling behind at any point, and 4 of them have been 2-goal deficits. It's something that Ben Grew likes, at least, that the Crunch have been able to come back, but not something he wants this team to become accustomed to moving forward.
I think they believe in themselves. They know they can turn the game around at one point, and it's good to see that the confidence is high on our team, and but at the same time you gotta make sure that you start on the right foot. Like, you can't wait and let the other team take control of the game. You got to start the game the right way. It's something we can do better.
Not only does tonight's matchup between the Crunch and the Comets carry that major rivalry matchup between the two teams, it also has the subplot of the brothers' battle as Cameron Gaunce, Crunch defenseman, goes up against his brother Brandon Gaunce. It's the first time this year that the brothers will square off. Each of the first 2 times, Brandon for Utica was not in the lineup. He was in Vancouver once, injured the second time. So it'll be a pretty neat thing to see tonight, and something that Cameron Gaunce is certainly looking forward to for the Crunch.
For me, right now, it's nothing crazy. I think come game time it'll be a bit different when I see him on the ice for warm-up. I think this time it'll be different as well than times past, because we both are pretty solidified in our place in our lineups. He has been playing very well of late. He's kind of got that. He's playing center again, playing power play, penalty kill, and he's been playing well. So I think he's entrenched in his spot. I'm pretty entrenched where I play. So I think now it's just a matter of going out head-to-head against each other. I'd love to say just another opponent. Yeah, he's not. I'll do my best not to give him any extra attention, but I probably will. That's going to be human nature. But at the same time, I know my competitive nature will take over, so I think I'll be fine.
So tonight, it's the Crunch and the Utica Comets, third matchup of the season between these two teams. Crunch enter on a 3-game winning streak. They started that last Friday in Lehigh Valley. They have wins over the Phantoms, the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton Penguins, and the Binghamton Devils in this winning streak. For the Comets, who are 3 points behind the Crunch in the standings, they played 6 more games in Syracuse. They were in action last night, and they were shut out by the Binghamton Devils. So the Comets trying to bounce back after that loss last night against Binghamton. If you're here in the area, come on down to the War Memorial Arena as the Crunch take on the Comets. Puck drop is at 7 o'clock. Countdown to Crunch time on ESPN Radio and AHL TV gets underway at 6:45, and then it's the Crunch and the Comets here tonight from the War Memorial Arena.